Hey all, Paul Maury here with this March 2023 President's Report for Maintenance Construction Transportation Unit. I'll just start off with a couple announcements. First of all, Region 1A is providing a diversity, equity, and inclusion training class. That will be held on May 2nd, 2023 from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. and that's going to be at the region. We have information, so anyone interested in that, we have some flyers here that'll be available in the committee room, or you can contact one of your committee people. Secondly, UAW Local 600 will be having a cornhole tournament brought to you by the Local 600 officers. It will be Saturday, April 29th, 2023, 5:30 p.m., and that's at Local 600. The cost is $20 per team. Cash only, and they're asking to prepay at Local 600. You don't have to have a team. I believe they'll match you up with someone if you don't have a team, but you can go to the local and register, and the deadline for that will be April 15th. So that's going to be at Local 600, the cornhole tournament, and we have a flyer on that as well if anybody needs more information. And last on the announcements, I mentioned this one before, but I want to follow up with it because I think it's important. Region 1A is providing a retiree scholarship, and it is available to 2023 high school seniors. They're going to be providing 4 $1,000 awards, and it's based on an essay contest. So you must be a child, grandchild, or a ward of a UAW member from Region 1A. And the deadline for completing the entry requirement will be April 28th, 2023. And again, we're going to have information in the committee room for anyone wanting to take advantage of that opportunity. I do want to add, in regard to scholarships, there's the CES, the Community Engagement Scholarship that's provided to all college students from our membership. So I just suggest that you go on to the Ford UAW website, look in the ETAP tab, and you'll see a link for scholarships. There's also I think the William Clay Ford Jr. Or Bill Ford Jr. scholarship rather, and that's available to sophomores that are in college. So there's a lot of information. People asked about some scholarships, so please take advantage of the opportunity to look that up. I will get right into the President's Report, and I just want to say that COVID is still an issue, and the protocol has not changed from what we've been doing recently. Although we've had fewer cases, if you or an immediate family member test positive for COVID, you need to do a couple things. First, you need to contact the plant medical for instructions and a return to work date. That's important. That's your first step. And then after that, you want to contact labor relations and let them know that you had talked to medical. So if you're at truck plant, you want to send an email to dlabor@ford.com. That's dlabor@ford.com. And for everyone else on the site, you need to send an email to the labor at rougehr@ford.com. So that's rougehr@ford.com. And if you need any help in that process or anything comes up that you need information, by all means call your committee person or the committee room, and we will walk you through that. Hopefully we've seen the last of the worst of that, and we can move forward. The 2023 Heritage Building Bump. All the moves are in place. It will be completed April 10th of 23. One last millwright is transferring on the 10th, and management and final and Rev C tried their best to muck things up, but we held them to the agreement, and we followed our language. So by the 10th, everyone's going to be placed. Rev C is still working the late stages of the building expansion, and the 7-on 7-off 4 crew for trades will begin on April 3rd, 2023. The crews are set, and reporting instructions have been given. We're caught up with the skilled trades at this point that are supposed to be hired for the Rev C, but we believe they're going to need to be increasing those numbers. So we do want to say that there's going to be the last movement of trades to Rev C, or I should say Dearborn Truck Plant rather. 5 electricians and 2 industrial truck mechanics are coming from Flat Rock. So at that point, we're caught up with the agreement we had to staff the building. But I see that in the near future, we're obviously, as production ramps up, we're going to build on that number as well. The retirement party, I'm happy to say, is set for April 26th at Local 600 from 4:30 to 10:30 p.m. And we want to encourage everyone to try and make it out to honor the recent and past retirees. for their service and dedication to the unit and to Local 600. With that, all during the month of April, we'll be going around with raffle tickets, and we hope you support us on that. The raffle tickets help us defray the cost of the party for the retirees. We haven't done one for a couple of years now, obviously because of COVID restrictions. So we're real excited to get that going again. So for those of you who have friends that are retired, we'd like you to reach out to them. We're going to get more information sent out. And again, that's April 26th, and we're looking forward to a great event. The Ford Department, UAW International, had the sub-councils last week out in Southfield, Michigan, and they met to adopt the membership resolutions for the upcoming 2023 negotiations. The resolutions committee will now meet and condense and categorize everything to be presented to the national negotiators. And I just want to say much thanks to all of our membership for their involvement and their input and contribution to this process. Local elections for Local 600 are in progress. The declination period ended March 21st, and the elections will be held on Thursday, May 4th and Friday, May 5th. No official results have been presented to us as of yet, but the candidates that will be running obviously will be posted this week. And I just want to thank everybody for their involvement and their continued support and participation in our process for electing officers. It's very important. I do want to say that the Maintenance Construction Transportation Unit lateral movement opportunity is coming. So beginning April 3rd and ending April 21st, the lateral building preference selections can be made by completing the building choice form in the committee room. So you'll be able to do that during the open window. Obviously, that ends close of business on April 21st. And with regard to this month's committee reports, I did have a message from benefits, and I want to make sure everyone's aware that beginning April 17th through May 26th is the open enrollment window for the optional life insurance. So you'll be able to get that information. We'll be sending more out in the next week or so to come. But just be aware the open enrollment for the optional life insurance is coming up April 17th. That concludes the President's Report for March of 2023, and I just want to say thank you to all of you for everything you do daily and what you do for Ford Motor Company and obviously the UAW. I want you to go home safe to your families, look out for your brothers and sisters, and thanks for everything.